Good morning, class 5. Today we will discuss chapter 11, soil conservation. As in our previous class we have discussed about the soil erosion and the causes of soil erosion. So today we will start with soil conservation, okay, and soil pollution. We will do soil conservation and soil pollution. So all of you take out your science book, which is Millennium Science for juniors 5, and the publication is Millennium Bookstores Private Limited, and open chapter 11, soil conservation, page number 107. Let's start with soil conservation. To conserve students, read with me. To conserve soil means to protect soil from erosion, that is to save it from being blown away. Although natural agents like wind and water cannot be controlled, we can devise methods to protect soil from getting eroded by them. Some of the methods that can be adopted for soil conservation are discussed below. Now, what is soil conservation? What is the meaning of conservation? Conserve means to save. Okay, so to conserve soil means to protect soil from erosion. To conserve soil means just to save soil or to protect soil from erosion, or to save it from being blown away. Blown away means उसको जो wind and water के through क्या होती है, जो top layer होती है, जो fertile layer होती है soil की, वो क्या होती है, that is carried away just to save that top layer. Okay, now although natural agents like wind and water cannot be controlled, yes, we can't control the water and wind, that's why we need to do some methods. We need to do some methods just to avoid the soil erosion. Okay, now there are some of the methods which can be adopted for soil conservation. Yes, there are some methods through which we can save our soil. Now turn to the page number 108. Now our first point is afforestation. Afforestation means just to plant trees. Okay, now let's see. Roots of plants hold soil together and thus the soil does not get eroded. Trees slow down the wind and break the fall of the rain so that it strikes the ground without stirring up the soil. Thus, the soil is protected. Therefore, soil can be preserved by planting trees and plants in large numbers. Planting new trees and plants is called afforestation. Our planet is safe as long as there are trees on it. If the plants die, all living things will also die. Thus, whenever trees are cut down, new trees should be planted. Planting trees in hilly areas is most effective for conservation of soil. Now, what does the afforestation means? Afforestation means to plant soils. As we all know that the roots of the soil, they hold the soil tightly. Okay, or the soil gets fixed with the roots of the plants. That's why the soil does not get eroded. अगर प्लांट्स क्या होता है, जो प्लांट्स के जो रूट्स होती हैं उससे सॉइल जो होती है वो बिल्कुल फंस जाती है. इट गेट्स फिक्स्ड विद द रूट्स. तो जिसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि जो सॉइल इरोड होती है, जो विंड एंड वाटर के थ्रू जो सॉइल इरोजन होता है, देन दैट डज नॉट हैपन एंड ट्रीज स्लो डाउन द विंड. और जो ट्रीज होती हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो विंड जो विंड की जो स्पीड होती है, द स्पीड ऑफ द विंड, दैट ऑल्सो दे स्लोज डाउन एंड ब्रेक द फॉल of the rain. And break the fall of the rain means like from the clouds what happens if there is no trees. अगर कोई भी पेड़ नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा, जो रेन हो रही है, जो वाटर जो क्लाउड्स से जो आ रहा है थ्रू रेन, that will come directly to the soil. But if we plant the trees, then what will happen, the water the rain first it will come in contact with the trees, and after trees it will come in contact with the soil, so it breaks the fall of the rain also, so that it strikes the ground without stirring up the soil. Then तभी जो होता है, अगर डायरेक्टली रेन जो है सॉइल पर होगी या डायरेक्टली जो है फॉल होती है रेन, तो क्या होगा, सॉइल एरोड होगी, क्योंकि वो डायरेक्टली स्ट्राइक करेगा। कुछ भी अगर हाइट से हम लोग कुछ भी हम लोग नीचे गिराते हैं तो क्या होता है, वो एकदम से गिरता है, तो जब वो एकदम से आएगा उसको कोई ब्रेक नहीं मिलेगा, तो व्हाट विल हैपन, देयर विल बी अ इरोजन और द सॉइल विल बी blown away or it will be carried away. That's why plants breaks the fall of the rain also. Okay, then thus the soil is protected, and then the soil is protected. Therefore soil can be preserved by planting trees and plants in large numbers. That's why planting trees and plants जो large number, इसीलिए हमें हमेशा क्या करना चाहिए, जो हमें हमेशा trees and plants को large number में plant करना चाहिए. We should plant trees in large number, and planting new trees and plants is known as afforestation. As I told you that afforestation means to plant trees. Now our planet is safe as long as there are trees on it. Yes, our planet will be safe till that time only. हमारा planet तब तक ही safe है जब तक trees हैं. अगर हमारे planet पे कोई भी tree नहीं होगा, if we will cut down all the trees on our planet and we will not plant, अगर हम सारे जितने भी ट्रीज हैं उन सबको कट कर देंगे और एक भी ट्री हम लोग प्लांट नहीं करेंगे, what will happen, the life will not exist. Okay, then all the living things will die, because plants give us fresh air, and if we will not get fresh air, then what will happen, we will not be able to breathe, and then we will die. Yes, and we get food also from the plants only. If we will not plant trees, then we will not get the food also. Now whenever trees are cut down, new trees should be planted. Whenever the trees are cut down for some purpose, अगर हमने किसी भी पर्पस से किसी ट्री को हमने कट किया है तो उसके बदले में हमें क्या करना चाहिए, we should plant a new tree. Now planting trees in hilly areas is most effective for conservation of soil. Now planting trees in hilly areas, जो hilly areas है वहां पर जो trees हमें जो है plant करने ही चाहिए. क्यों? क्योंकि वो बेस्ट तरीका है soil conservation का. Why? Because in hilly areas what happens, there are mountains and the soil is also in the they are in slopes also on the mountains. Okay, so there are the more chances of erosion. That's why planting trees in hilly areas is most effective for conservation of soil. Now cover crops. Between harvesting one crop and planting the next crop, the field lie bare. It can result in blowing away of topsoil by wind and water. Farmers can grow cover crops to protect the soil until next crop is planted. Grass, along with seasonal vegetables and pulses like pear, groundnut, beans, gram, etc., can be grown as cover crops. These seasonal plants also increase the fertility of soil by adding nutrients to it. Now, what are the cover crops? क्या होता है? Now, the time period between the harvesting crop. When we are harvesting one crop, जब हम लोग एक crop को हटाते हैं और दूसरे crop को हम लोग plant करते हैं, उस बीच का जो टाइम पीरियड होता है उसमें क्या होता है, जो हमारी फील्ड्स होती हैं दे आर लाइट बेयर मीन्स उसमें कुछ भी नहीं होता है, दे आर जस्ट लाइट एम्प्टी. और एम्प्टी होने की वजह से क्या होता है, जो स्ट्रॉन्ग विंड्स एंड रेन अगर होती है तो उससे जो हमारी टॉप लेयर होती है सॉइल की दैट कैरीड अवे, दैट इज ब्लोन अवे. दैट्स व्हाई वी नीड टू कवर crops. So that's why farmers at that time can grow cover crops just to protect the soil until the next crop is planted. Now grass along with seasonal vegetables. Now we can put some grass, and with that grass we can put some seasonal crops also like vegetables and pulses like pear, groundnut, beans, gram, okay, that can be grown as cover crops. These seasonal plants also increase the fertility of soil. Yes, जो seasonal plants और crops होते हैं, they help us to increase the fertility of soil also just by adding nutrients to it. Okay. Now, after that, terrace farming. In hilly areas, farming is done by cutting steps on the slopes of the hills. This slows down the flow of water, and soil removed from one step gets deposited on the lower step. Thus, soil is never completely lost. This is known as terrace farming. Now, in hilly areas, what happens? The farmers do terrace farming. In terrace farming, what happens? The slopes of the hills, जो hills हैं, उनको they are cut down into steps. उनको steps में cut किया जाता है, just like the picture which you are seeing in your book, the third picture, terrace farming. It's just like the steps. Okay, so in what happens in this, in the slopes of the hill, the steps are cut down, which helps or which slows down the flow of water. Slows down the flow of water means जिस स्पीड से जो वाटर का जो फ्लो हो रहा है उसको स्लो करता है, उसको कंट्रोल करता है, as well as the soil removed from one step gets deposited on the lower step. और जो भी soil जो remove हो रही है, top layer जो भी remove हो रही है from the top of the slope, that's deposited on the lower slope. Okay, so thus the soil is never completely lost. इसीलिए जो वहाँ की जो soil है वो कभी भी पूरी तरीके से lost नहीं होती, and that is why it is known as terrace farming, because in this the farming is done into steps. Now, fence. In plains, the farmers build fence or bunds around their fields. It prevents the rainwater from washing away the top soil. What is a fence? जो plains होते हैं, जो plain areas है, वहाँ पर farmers क्या करते हैं? They used to build fence. जैसे कि हम लोग पार्क अगर में जाते हैं तो क्या होता है? बाउंड्री होती है. उसी तरीके से जो है, जो plains में होता है तो farmers fences कर देते हैं या फिर बंड्स बना देते हैं, जो मतलब मड के बंच बना देते हैं, थोड़ा सा ऊंचा ऐसे करके स्लोप टाइप में बना देते हैं, ताकि जो भी वाटर, अगर रेन हो रही है तो रेन वाटर जो है, जो भी टॉप सॉइल है उसको वॉश अवे ना करे, वो वहीं पर कलेक्ट रहे. ओके, यू कैन सी इन. Then after that, shelter belts. The cover of plants and trees around the field also breaks the speed of strong winds and protects soil from being blown away. Now, what does the shelter belts do? The cover of plants and trees. Now, जो plants and trees का जो cover है, किसके पास? फील्ड के आसपास जितने भी प्लांट्स एंड ट्रीज हैं, व्हाट दे डू, दे ब्रेक द स्पीड ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग winds. Yes, they break the speed of strong winds and protects soil from being blown away, and that protects the soil also to be blown away. Okay, then embankments. No, big strong structures called embankments along the banks of the river can protect fields from the floods. These embankments prevent the fast overflowing rivers and rainwater from washing away huge amount of rich fertile soil. Now, what is embankments? Have you all seen the Marine Drive? You have. I hope you all have went there and you all have seen it. So वहाँ पर क्या है, कुछ जो रिवर है उससे टच में कुछ स्लोप टाइप में बना हुआ है, एंड स्लोप करके है, फिर ऊपर जो है उन्होंने सरफेस दिया है वेयर वी वॉक. सो दैट इज एम्बैंकमेंट्स. विद दैट द जो फील्ड्स हैं दैट कैन बी प्रोटेक्टेड फ्रॉम फ्लड्स, ताकि अगर कभी भी जो रिवर है उसका लेवल अप होता है, उसका लेवल रेज अप होता है, तो अगर फ्लड्स की सिचुएशन आती है तो उन फील्ड्स को प्रोटेक्ट किया जा सके, जो उसके आसपास की फील्ड्स है. तो ये बेसिकली जो एम्बैंकमेंट्स होती हैं, इट इज बिल्ड, दे आर द बिग स्ट्रॉन्ग स्ट्रक्चर्स विच built near the banks of the river just to protect fields from the floods. And these embankments prevent the fast flowing rivers and rainwater from washing away huge amount of rich fertile soil. Yes, and this जो embankments है, it prevents the fast overflow. जो rivers का जो overflow होता है means the flood situation or the rainwater, it prevents them just to wash away huge amount of rich fertile soil. means जो rich fertile soil, जो top layer soil है जो वहाँ की, उसको prevent करता है कि वो जो है एक huge amount में वो है वो flow wash away ना हो. Okay, so this is embankments. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now, see page number 109. Soil pollution. Soil is the basis of life on the earth, but it is only useful till its quality is not degraded. Some human activities disturb the quality of the soil, which results in dead and barren land. For example, we usually dump a lot of solid waste on land. It also includes those materials which do not decompose easily, like plastic, metal, etc. Such materials are known as non-biodegradable materials. Now, the excessive use of pesticides, insecticides and chemical fertilizers also causes soil pollution. We need to be careful in conserving the soil and maintaining its quality if we want it to remain useful forever. Now, what is the soil pollution? Soil pollution, we all know that it is a kind of pollution in which the soil is polluted just by throwing garbage or the non-biodegradable waste into the soil, or when it gets eroded. Okay, so this is soil pollution. What happens in this? In this, the quality of the soil, जो soil की जो fertility है, that decreases. The quality of a soil decreases, and this is soil pollution. And there are some human activities which disturb the quality of soil. Okay, which degrades means decreasing, so which degrades the quality of soil. And if the quality of a soil is degraded, अगर soil की जो quality है वो degrade हो गई, वो decrease हो गई, then what will happen? That land will become barren. Barren means बंजर and dead. Then there will be plants will not survive on that land. Okay, then now for example, if we dump a lot of solid waste, अब solid waste अगर हम लोग बहुत सारा solid waste अगर हम लोग dump करते रहेंगे एक particular land पर, तो what will happen? The soil will get polluted and the quality of that soil will be degraded. And in that solid waste, if we use the materials like plastic, metal, okay, which does not decompose easily, जो जल्दी decompose which does not get mixed with the soil easily, जो बहुत जल्दी soil में mix up नहीं होते, जो बहुत जल्दी गलते नहीं है, जो degrade नहीं हो रहे तो that will pollute the soil. And the materials which does not decompose easily, जो easily decompose नहीं होते हैं, like plastic and metal, so they are non-biodegradable materials. Okay, and what are the biodegradable materials? Which decompose easily. The materials which decompose easily with the soil, they are biodegradable, like vegetable peels and fruit peels, paper, they are biodegradable. But plastic and metal, they are non-biodegradable. Now the excessive use means जरूरत से ज़्यादा यूज करना. तो अगर if we use the pesticides, insecticides and chemical fertilizers in excess, then that will also cause soil pollution. Now we need to be careful in conserving the soil and maintaining its quality if we want it to remain useful forever. Now if we want कि जो हमारी जो land है, जो soil है, वो हमेशा useful रहे, तो what we need to do? We need to conserve our soil or to maintain its quality. Okay, now students, I hope this much is clear to all of you, and if you have any problem, then for that I will take a doubt session in our next class. That will be a live class, and in that class you all can ask your problems related to this chapter, and your problems will be solved in that class. So students, if you have any problem, just write it down somewhere and we will discuss it in the next class. Now thank you class, and your homework is to do the exercises of chapter 11 in book, page number 109 and 1010.